from KXL. Looking at an interesting gender pay gap study actually today. Shows that it's actually bigger for women who have children. We want to dive deeper into this now. We're going to talk to life coach and TV host Teresa Lusk. Teresa, welcome back to Portland's Afternoon News.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be on.
You know, research from the Trade Unions Congress suggests that the gender pay gap is about 15% these days. Does what you hear from your clients and others seem to confirm that number?
It does, Tim. Some people really seem to be struggling with the difference, the disparity between the pay gap. They basically have to choose between their family life and going through a season like this where there is a disparity financially.
Yeah, and obviously a lot of households these days are two-income households. It seems like you have to have that double income in order to survive.
Absolutely. And it gets harder because women, they are the ones that are typically responsible for balancing the family and negotiating with the boss. Can I leave early today? And I used to have to do that as a single mom years ago. And it gets very uncomfortable. So when it comes time to ask for a pay increase, those things are taken into consideration.
Today on Portland's Afternoon News, we're talking with life coach Teresa Lusk about the gender pay gap and a new report that suggests it's about 15% less that women are making compared to men. Teresa has a master's degree, by the way, in counseling. You know, I heard, too, some experts have said that the pandemic has set women back by a whole generation when it comes to the pay gap.
You know, that's interesting. I'm not sure that we can definitely qualify that, but I think it probably has affected in some form as they were able to all of a sudden save time driving. The driving time alone made a difference. And now they had to go back to that lifestyle where they were hectic and stressed out, but they had to do what they had to do.
You mentioned this earlier. It's reportedly even worse for millions of working moms. So that's compared to the single moms and the issues that they're having. What's the best way for working women to navigate the maze of difficulties that come in getting paid the same as a man?
You know, I think that being aware of what she's worth, looking at what education do I have? What do I bring to the table? Is there a place or an area in my life that I could improve on my education, my skills, so that when it comes time to ask the employer for a pay increase or equal pay, you can say, well, I bring the same thing to the table or better.
Teresa Lusk has been our guest on Portland's Afternoon News. Teresa, thanks again for the time. Really appreciate it.
You're most welcome. Have a great day.
All right.